9th point of the game. Let them know who's in the building. The way they performed tonight, they really came out here and fight.
Look at tonight's starting lineups delivered by the Sixers. 12-2 at home this season, 19-10 overall. Here is Curry coming off a 25-point night Wednesday and win against Houston. Here is Levine setting up Temple. Carter wants it on the block, turns, and we're giving the people what they never expected, but somewhere in their souls hoped for.
Going to score 30, he's going to be aggressive, but one way is to try and be aggressive on the other end against them.
Now Chicago didn't have the numbers. Now Temple sets up Carter. Another one for West.
If you're playing against a star, because you know he's going to be all night.
Levine back to Carter. Another look. That one rim.
Those are highly skilled shots there by Carter Jr.
Embiid now going to work. Guarded by Carter. Bodies in. Green pull up three is good. Embiid looking to take Carter.
Post up. He caught that ball at the
Gets into the center of the lane, hooks it in.
Monday, and while he might not be feeling well, the way you play or certain things in the game that come natural to certain people, but I feel like I'm figuring it out. As long as I can keep doing that and stay locked in, keep working on
defense, their pace, getting other players involved, that is so important to their success. Quickly, and then all of a sudden you have 3 or 4 guys missing 1 or 2 games with the same type of flu. Miss many looks. The Chicago Bulls are going to have to shore up that defense.
Math again from Richard Jefferson. That's what you come for. Embiid.
Hey, Joel, we get it.
The little floater from Young, short. The foul. Williams, though.
And ask a ton of questions, and he complimented Coach Lucas with just
gave a lot of credit to as well for their work. With
great pass by Thaddeus.
Patrick Williams, as that was an interesting aspect of Thaddeus Young's game this season, either when he's playing the 4 or as a small ball 5 for the Chicago team. Green had space, it closes. Green floats it up to Howard, who lays, kicks it out. Korkmaz flips it up and off. Howard, the offensive.
Watching the NBA, there's a lot of historic numbers going around every team.
Cancellations ended up putting up. Here comes Young.
It's on.
Thaddeus Young shovels to.
Kyrie was saying, "Hey, we want to see their whole team. We want our whole team, but we're gonna."
Maxey left it short. Good gang rebounding from Chicago, but Maxey ends up back with it. Korkmaz can't hit.
And even though he didn't get it, he just turns and tries to get that off
the 3. Howard uses his
2. Philly with 7. That's what's really put them in a position to be in this game.
Maxey on the 5. Williams, the rookie, lost.
Killer. Why do we call it a giant killer? Because it doesn't.
But fortuitously, Satoransky's wing 3 is
team defense, and that was that.
Daniel Gafford, the 38th pick of the 2019 draft. Second year with Chicago. Once he got to the cup, here's Harris in transition with Embiid back in, and Embiid. Second quarter action, Philadelphia 40-39 lead on Chicago.
As whatever you need, I will do. And he's done a great job playing the 4, playing the 5 for them at times when they go small.
Embiid's jump.
My vet, he's always been like a big brother to me, and for him to actually play his game this year, he does a little bit of every
potential playoff position right now, and they will sort of have to juggle the impact of Young as Thibault.
Value to this Chicago Bulls team should never be understated.
Our colleague Bobby Marks called him the number 4. Levine twisting away from traffic. Carter bodied in. Double comes. Embiid finds Green. Chicago's defense in scramble mode. That corner 3 won't go. Harris on the offensive glass. His contract, and it's rare that he frays outside of that.
Can we just call him Archie?
And Clippers, Jazz. Utah's won 20-21. Is that
great Doc Rivers play?
Levine.
The Philadelphia 76ers, Tobias Harris is bigger than the largest player on the court.
Chance for a 2.
We'll have this individual.
2 for 1. Embiid, Euro Powers his way to the bucket.
Coach, and he gives you the look like, I don't know. You got any idea?
He's finding through it, though, while taking care of his body and really a man on a mission this season.
Philly without Ben Simmons again tonight because of illness.
As a rookie, you know you can't.
Embiid with 3 defenders.
If you're going to come and double.
Just about that foul, Richard.
I'm going to be really.
We're not even 3 minutes into the third. Kobe White. Levine, nice entry. 30 points, 11 rebounds for Embiid. Spins around
for the 76ers, but Joel Embiid is balling, and nobody else has double figures. So, you know, right now.
Chicago down 4. Levine on the attack. Blaze shaken up afterwards. So it's a 5-on-4 for Philadelphia.
Have a chance of getting this win. Somebody else is going to have to start knocking down shots.
Levine, difficult game. Missed his first 4. Harris
of them out there, you got to know.
This quick first step out. White will fire. And again, Harris gets
him a little bit more space to be able to cut off that left hand.
White bodies into him. Maxey, Embiid, 16-footer short. Harris's 12th rebound. Harris going right there.
Giving us this performance in this third quarter.
8 points in the third for Harris. Williams adjusts, can't finish. Point in this game. Embiid, the exaggerated ball fake, surrounded by 3. Gets it back, has space, rhythm dribble. You bet.
Hence why he's having the season he's having. But I think a great balance of posting up as you see him with the steal. Oh.
Maxine goes up under. Pocket pass, Thad Young. Williams will take. Way off on a 3. Good effort by Young. Temple puts it in, plus the Sixers have had it going tonight at Wells Point. Sixer lead. Maxey gets denied by Young. Chance in transition for Chicago. Temple all the way in. Lays. Maxey bodies into Young. Good stand by Young, but
you can see both teams struggling a little bit. You know, the supporting cast, we got to get them
from 3-point range. Curry got that one.
And that's how you know for Chicago Bulls that my guy. And that's what the Chicago Bulls are slowly becoming. They're becoming a good team. Not quite there yet, but they're getting closer. As you see Valentine knock down the 3. Normally, those type of stats, and my guy Archie again.
Archie Diacono.
And you have to fight and scrap for every play.
His career high is 49. He's topped 40 11 times in his career. Harris around the Embiid screen, can't float it.
Mission all night long. Like you got
in Embiid, the putback.
As we see that 43 and the elevated scoring in this league, 120, but he's got 43.
5 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the fourth. Levine, motor.
It's a 19, but it doesn't matter what you are up until this point. It's a matter about how you finish this game.
Harris gives it back to Embiid, goes behind the back, sets up the one-on-one with Carter, now meets more bodies, and Carter comes up with a rejection. Levine in
right here, he's looking at wait
transition. Levine on the rack. Help comes. Green's 3 is good. Levine through the lane, hooks it in. Sixers lead by 5, under 3 minutes to go. Levine sets up Thaddeus Young.
It's very, very hard to block that hook shot, even against a bigger defender.
Temple with Curry on his back. Out to Levine. Step back 3 is good. 45 seconds to go. Embiid.
Make a case for the MVP.
Step back jumper, you bet. Gene probing. Chicago needs a 3. Levine can't give it to him. A 50-point night that gave Philadelphia the ball back with about 140 left. Both free throws. It's all cosmetic at this point as Young squeezes it in. 7.9 to go. Inbound Curry. And that will do it. Joel Embiid, a 50-point evening as the 76ers outlast the Bulls 112-105 the final.
So impressive. I actually still want to compliment the Chicago Bulls